Okay, so once we already save our file, we just want to check what we have saved. So inside the week 3 folder, you have your index file, which is the HTML, and then this is the design file, and then all the images is inside this folder. So once you already have this, that means you are doing things correctly. Okay, so first of all, I want you guys to go to style.css. We have to reset, we already reset body, and then we have to reset the other thing as well. This is something that a standard practice that you should do before you include any designs. A star, these symbols, make sure you get these symbols open and close correct. Okay, and then click on save. Make sure you save your file, and then if you're doing it correctly, it will appear over here in style.css. Make sure you click all. Okay, and then to open your CSS properties, double click, padding and margin, put 0. Right, so there you have it. You have 0, padding and margin, and then save your file. Okay, so from here, once you already reset all your design file in style.css, then we can start to input the design. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to input is the header over here. Okay, so the header, we're going to set the properties for the header. Click on header, click over here, click new, class. Since this is class, we should select class as header. Okay, header, click OK. Okay, so first of all, like I said previously, you have to think about the CSS as a boxes. Okay, so click on box. The width of the boxes, if you look over here, is covering the entire screen. So it should be 100% width. Okay, 100% width, and then the height is this height over here. So we can put over there height is 600 pixels. Okay, 600 pixels. Okay, click apply, and then it will apply it accordingly. Okay, so and then we look over here. What else that we can do is that it have a background. Okay, it have a background. So to include your background images, click on background tabs, background images, find back the background in the week 3 image folder, week 3 image folder. Alright, see, week 3 image folder, select on header, click OK. No background repeat, no repeat, background position center, X and Y center. Click OK, there you go. You have your image and the background. Okay, so if you want to see what you have done in the browser, okay, click on file, save all. Okay, so you open your week 3 folder. This one is the week 3 folder. Okay, open, right click, open with a Google Chrome or whatever browser that you have in your computer. Okay, so that's what we have done right now, where we have put an image in our HTML file. Okay, so successfully put the image. Alright, okay, cool. Okay, so we have successfully put the image. Now we're going to make arrangements with the logo. Okay, so first of all, we look into what are the next box that goes under the logo, which is the nav bar. If you look into, the header bar. So the header bar is black in color, have some opacity. Okay, so header bar, click over here, new class. Since it is class, header underscore bar. Okay, make sure your spelling is right. Okay, make sure whatever that you written over here must be exactly the small letter and capital letter. Okay, click on header bar. Okay, go to box. The first thing is you must set the width and height. Okay, so the width for the header bar is 100% since it's covering the entire pages. Okay, and then the height for the header bar is 100 pixels. Okay, and then after that we set the color. Okay, so I want you guys to set using color format RGBA. Okay, RGBA stands for red, green, blue, and then A is for alpha. Then you can control the opacity of the color. Okay, so select over here where you can find it here, color format RGBA, and then you can select black, and then click apply, and then the black, you will have a solid black over there. Okay, just to see what is happening in the browser, you can save as first. Click on save all. It will save both HTML and CSS. Okay, so that one that you have created solid color. Alright, so in order for you to make an adjustment towards the solid color, since you notice inside your design there is a little bit of opacity, go to style.css. Okay, so this is where all your designs are, your code for design are located. Okay, so we're going to make adjustment header bar. Okay, so you need to find the header bar inside your design file. Header bar is here. Okay, the alpha channel is the number 1. Okay, so change this one to 0.5. Automatically it will reduce the opacity color. Okay, so click on file, save all, preview your file. There you go, you have reduced the opacity color for your background over here. Okay, so since the next one is that we're going to make arrangements towards the logo and towards the navigation over here. Make sure it is centered. Okay, so if you look over here, underneath there will be a header navigation. Okay, so header navigation, I'm just going to arrange this up and down so I can organize my CSS style properly. Okay, so back to here, header navigations. Okay, make sure you type it correctly, header underscore navigation. Alright, okay, so first of all, size. Okay, width is, if you look into our guidelines, okay, which is this one from here to here, okay, is based on your guidelines that have been given to you in this column. Alright, so you can see that the guidelines says is this 940 pixels. Okay, so that's what we're going to input. The guideline is given to you in tutorial 2. Okay, 940 pixels. Okay, and the height will be the same as the header bar, which is 100 pixels. Okay, 100 pixel. Okay, and then to make sure it is in the middle of the browser, uncheck same for all, and then on the right put auto, on the left put auto. Applied, and then we're going to preview first our file because this is too small to see it over here. We're going to preview it using our browser. Okay, save all first, and then this is what we have done. Click on refresh. Okay, so now it's over there, so auto. So next one is we're going to make adjustments towards the logo and the navigation. Okay, so next one, so see how am I working my div tags from top to smaller. Okay, so that's how you should work your website design. Okay, so next one is the header logo. New header underscore logo. Okay, so header underscore logo box, you can check out over here, the width is written over there 169, and then height is 97 pixels. Okay, and then in order for you to put it on the left, according to our design, this is left, this is right. Whenever you have something that you want to put it side by side, you should use a properties called float. Okay, float left. Okay, click on applied. Automatically this one is going to be on the right. Okay, float right. Leave the margin 0, nothing. Okay, since you can see that the design is all flush away to the left, so there is no spacings over there. File, save all, preview your file, refresh. Right, so it's already on the left. Okay, so we're already able to put it on the left. Now we're going to make the designs for the header nav, this one. Okay, so header nav, click over here, new header underscore nav. Alright, so header underscore nav, first of all, the rule is set the box. Okay, according to your guidelines as well last week, you can refer to here 60 per column, and then the gutter is 20 pixels. Okay, so we have what? Then we have 20 over here. So I'm just going to total it up to 660. So that's what we're going to do. Width is 660. Height, maybe we can put over there 30 pixels first. Okay, okay, so over there, and then we click over there, float right. Okay, so float right. Okay, so float right over there, and then we'll preview first what have we done, or else we need to make some adjustment accordingly. File, save all. Okay, and then preview. Okay, so it's already there on the so we need some space at the top again to make the adjustment for, on the pre-existing div tag is just double click over here and then go to boxes. So margin from the top we need to increase to if it's 100, maybe around 30 pixels. Okay, so 30 pixels, just bring the things down. Okay, so file, save all, preview. Is it nice? Alright, so it's already there. Okay, just a little bit more adjustment. Click double again, so maybe 35 and maybe 40. Alright, is it 40 pixels? Looks good. File, save all. Okay, 40 pixels, just nice, aligns with the logo. Okay, alright, so adjustment toward the text. Okay, so each and every element in your text can be adjusted. Okay, can be adjusted. So in order for me to make adjustments toward the text inside here, you look over here, this is header and this is A. Okay, so you can make adjustment by typing dot head, or I copy and paste from here will be fine. Header, make sure copy and paste over there. You do not need to copy over there. So this is the symbol for the on the keyboard. Okay, I'm just going to highlight it so you guys can see it properly. What is the symbol that I use? Okay, so this is the symbol that I put, open and close. Okay, this one next to the P. Okay, there is two symbol, open and close. On your keyboard it should be next to the P. Okay, so if you write it correctly, it will appear over here. Okay, sorry, see header.ni A. If you write it correctly, it will appear over here. Okay, so double click this one. Okay, so A meaning you will make adjustment towards each and every link. Okay, so first of all, I don't want the lines, but click none, click applied, so I get rid of the lines. Okay, maybe I want to change the text, the text, so I click over here to Arial Helvetica. Okay, the text has changes. Okay, maybe the font size, you can make adjustment accordingly. Okay, so alright, color of the font, make sure it looks nice. Okay, change the color of the font. Okay, to give a little bit more space in between the text, should be over here, box, uncheck margin, margin right. Okay, put 20 pixels, it will increase the margin. Okay, alright, so there you go, you make some adjustment. So we look into click OK, file save all, preview your site. Okay, see, really make the adjustments towards your navigation. Okay, alright, so that's roughly how you want to get your navigation going for now. Okay, I'm just going to show you another extra things that you can add to make sure your navigation looks pretty neat. Then this is what you call when you put it in user interface, calls the action. Okay, call to actions. Okay, so I'm going to make another adjustment over here. I'm just going to copy and paste dot header underscore nav A and put it over there. Double dot call hover. Okay, so I'm just going to put it in the notepad. Okay, this is it. This is what I'm typing, header A double dot hover. Okay, so what it is that when I hover the text over here, it will appear colors. Okay, so double click. Okay, so the color when it's over is going to be gray. Alright, going to be gray. Okay, file save all, preview the file. Okay, see, when I change the color, when I hover, it will change the color accordingly. Okay, so it gives a little bit of a interaction, so to tell the audiences that there is something's going on. This can be clickable. Okay, alright, so I just want you guys to try this header first, because this is the first time that you going to combine between HTML and CSS. I want you guys to try it first, and then we're going to proceed on the next lessons to create the titles and the button. Okay, at least try this first and try to figure out your HTML and CSS.